Shout out all Urban Central. Yeah, this put up Future Hitters. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Or I could do both.
What, basketball and football?
Basketball and football.
All right.
And baseball.
All right, all three, huh?
All three.
First three sport. Player, football, basketball, and baseball.
Football, basketball.
And pros. All right. We'll go with that.
1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Good. There you go. Good.
Welcome to class, guys. How y'all feeling? Today, we're going to get to it, guys. We're going to get straight into it. Did Russell Wilson steal Future son? Guys, and before we get started, guys, I know this is a very touchy subject. We got kind of a split audience over here. So all of my guys that's coming all over with that fruit punch pill ideology, y'all relax. We're going to go over the story. I'm going to react to it. I'm not going to be biased. I know y'all know how I already feel about the story. You know me. I feel if you're a junkie, you deserve to get your girl took. But in any event, that's just me. That's just my feelings. But on the other hand, keep in mind, don't go putting words in my mouth. We do not advise any man that do not have a child to deal or settle with a female with a child. We don't condone that over here. But we also do not, remember that, we do not condone in what's going on. And that's the raising of hell of a sons. These women left by themselves are raising the worst product in America. They're raising the little mans that's going outside shooting the place up, guys. So you got to be careful on what side of the fence you choose on this argument. And keep in mind, guys, these guys are demons. They all work with the devil. They all take money and they are control puppets. They're entertainers, guys. So let's get straight on into it.
Shorts, because if you're not,
baby, Russell Wilson is out here being not just a green flag, but an entire rainforest with Ciara and baby Future.
And when I walked in the room and I saw, little Future, he's 9 months at the time or whatever, and he crawls in my lap, and it was like, this is going to be my responsibility. God, I remember leaving that night and God saying, God saying to me, raising this child is going to be your responsibility.
But you know who is still gutted about?
Now, I know that triggered a lot of you men, you know what I mean? And like I said, no child deserves a stepdaddy. They deserve a moms who make better decisions. You know what I mean? We're not going to talk about the man, because it's the moms who gatekeep sex. So no child deserves, but that's not a knock to the stepdad. See, y'all get triggered. Just because I say no child deserves a stepdad, they deserve a moms that makes better decisions, right? But if they is to get a stepdad, you would want the stepdad to have that type energy, right? You want your daughter to date a man that have that type energy in her, right? All right, guys.
Russell raising his child as his own. Yep, Ciara's baby daddy, Future.
And around your son for you ain't even know this dude for a few months and you bring it around your kid. Who does that? Nobody does that.
Apparently, Future is still making it known that he is not pleased with Russell raising his son because, according to him, they keep his son away from him. In addition, Future has a problem with how, even though Russell is raising other children, for some reason, he is always bringing up baby Future and gushing about he is a great stepdad. Obviously, this latest interview is not the first time Russell is talking about what it means for him to raise baby Future. For instance, when baby Future was just 2, Russell told Maria Shriver on her Architects for Change web series that he is a proud stepfather to baby Future.
Me and Ciara just got married. She has a little man, and he's awesome, good as can be, the little baby Future, but such a special kid. And I think about him and being a stepdad. I'm a stepdad now. The important part about loving somebody and loving, especially as a man, being a stepfather in a situation where it's a little bit different, for sure. But ultimately, it's about loving the child because the child has the opportunity to do something amazing in his life.
Again, during another sit-down with BuzzFeed in 2019, Russell also shared his advice to parents of blended families, saying,
I think the best thing is love, you know, in terms of tips. I mean, you know, being there for your kids, you know, tucking them down and putting them in bed, you know, going.
Now, Russell, I know you're a smart young man, bro. You're a smart young man. You got to see the red flags, Russell. They calling you on these shows and they giving you these interviews because the first thing they want to talk about is the controversy, God. My guy, you got to come on now, Russell, come on. Because that is weird, guys. My guy, you have your own kids. Talk about them. Talk about your own fucking kids. Like, why do you let these niggas draw you into the conversation about being the stepdad when you have two? And in this conversation, you probably had one or two. Now you got three, bro. You got three of your own.
On as many things as you can.
He also shared what becoming a step-parent has taught him about love, adding,
And I think also
Zillow helped me land this Airbnb list.
It's crazy to me, man. It's just absolutely crazy to me. It's mind-boggling to me that, you know what I mean? Russell is just carry on like that. Like, bro, you don't gotta show people, you don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You don't gotta tell nobody how you feel. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta prove shit to nobody, my guy. And another knock I got on my guy Russell. You know what I mean? If you a man of God, then you should know you don't need to get married by state, my guy. I get it. That's why I tell you guys, they're all puppets. They're all demons. They take money from the devil. So it ain't the God. If y'all gonna knock him because that's the bullshit. Don't knock him because you hate on his relationship because you ain't got it. Like, come on, guys. Y'all got to be better. Y'all got to do better, fellas.
Step number 4.
And the thing that I've learned most, and I think this is real, I think the thing that I've learned the most is that, you know, being a stepdad and then also having a little daughter too as well. Being a stepdad, you really find out what love's like because it's interesting. You know, it's easy to love somebody that's your own blood, you know, and everything else. But when you can love somebody just like, you know, it's your own child, you know, and everything else, that's what real love is like.
Now, in his recent interview with I Am Athlete, Russell once again gushed about being a great stepdad to baby Future. First, he opened up about meeting Ciara, falling deeply in love with her, and the things that Ciara had that he was looking for in a woman. For him, those non-negotiables included his partner being a woman of faith, a faithful person both to her partner and herself, someone with their own individual identity, a capacity for loving deeply and unconditionally, the way his mom loved his dad on his deathbed, and finally, a woman whose presence impacted those around her in a variety of ways. Let's just say that Ciara checked all the boxes, honey, but she was also walking into that relationship with a son. Fortunately, that wasn't an issue for Russell because after being introduced to her young son, Future, who was less than a year old at the time, Russell said he immediately knew that he would have to step up.
Was that scary?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think scary just in the sense of not scary, but it was more so an opportunity. Like, okay, God, this is what you want me to do. This is, you know, stepping in to raise, you know, a child with C and this and that, and realizing that, okay, God, like, I know she's the one for me, but also too, I'm going to take this responsibility as well.
Baby, during the interview, Russell even used the opportunity to refer to one of the oldest examples of a stepdad he could think of, Joseph of Nazareth.
Even Jesus himself, like Joseph was a stepdad. I was like, okay, it wasn't biologically his. So I'm like, okay, God, you're gonna give me this opportunity to love the way that you were.
Life can be risky.
Now that's crazy, guys. Let's continue on, though. Told you, I'm gonna keep it biased. I'm gonna keep my opinion, and y'all let me know y'all opinion in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all feel, how y'all really feel. But be careful of what side you draw to, guys. Be careful. We know the facts.
You're gonna love it.
Love, like the love, the way that you want us to love, the way God that you want me to. And so then, you know, it's been an amazing journey, obviously, raising 4 kids. And
Now, Russell speaking about baby Future like that, honey, that is something that still bothers Future. Get that in the beginning, Future said that he had no bad blood and that he only wanted the best for Ciara.
Thinking about her, man.
Oh, man.
I swear, man, I'm not thinking about her, man. I want her to be totally happy. Like, you got to understand, you want a person to be happy. you have an ex-girlfriend that you had, but you want her to be happy, you're gonna still be bitter because she moved on. Like, I'm not.
The shit that crazy to me, they called the wrong person to simp though. Like the nigga Future sitting up here talking like this, and then the nigga go and be stalking the bitch page and shit, seeing what she doing. And yeah, don't be fooled, bro. Don't be fooled, bro. What's stopping Future from getting his son? What's stopping Future from getting his son? And don't hit me with the, cause this nigga got bread, right? He got bread. Now it may be hard for you to get your kid when your chick do some old dirty, greasy shit that you feel and go off with the next nigga. But what's stopping Future from getting his kid? He got the money, guys. Come on now, y'all playing, bro. Let me find out y'all rooting. And then, guys, in the comment section, let me know. I want y'all to answer this for real, like on some serious shit. Like, come out y'all feelings, come out y'all emotions, right? Truthfully, like, be for real. Now, I mean, this for my fellas, because ladies, y'all already don't y'all not gonna get a Russell Wilson. Y'all attitude, the way y'all maneuver in these, y'all not gonna get a Russell Wilson. So if that's what gets you guys mad, then y'all fools. Y'all fools. You know what I mean? But in any event, guys, like I said, who would you want your kid to date? Who would you want your baby daughter to date? Future or Russell? And put that in the comment section, guys. And not only that, what would little Future be if Future was raising him from what he is now? Put that in the comment. Put realistically, what would it be? Put it in. Put it in there, guys. You know what I mean? We know fathers, single fathers raised, that we know the statistics, but we also know the reality also as well. Future is the man we're talking about. Future is the man, and we're talking about Russell. And we see what Russell doing. We see the results Russell doing, right? And now, what you think Future would be doing right now with his kid?
Bitter? People think I'm bitter because she moved on. I'm good. I'm taking care of me. I don't need him. She need him.
But apparently, according to Future, he started having a problem when Ciara and Russell allegedly started keeping baby Future from him. He also started having a problem with Russell supposedly advertising how he is a great stepdad. He's actually made it very clear in the past that he is not a big fan of Russell or the fact that he says he's a proud stepdad to baby Future. For instance, when Future was asked about Russell and Ciara's decision to abstain until marriage, he mockingly told HuffPost Live, "God told me something else. He ain't tell me to wait. I guarantee you that. After we did it, we prayed." Future also made a couple more nasty comments here and there. And it actually got so bad that back in 2016, Ciara filed a lawsuit against Future for blasting her mothering skills and attacking her relationship with Russell to get clout for his music. First, she called out Future for a radio interview in which he discussed a photo of Russell pushing baby Future in his stroller.
Like, of course, I wouldn't want somebody to push my son. Like, that's the number one rule. Like,
I agree.
If I was a kid and my mama had a dude pushing me, I would have jumped out the stroller and slapped the shit out of him.
I agree. I felt the
You
same
never
way.
do that in our community.
Nah, I agree with that, bro. Russell, you dumbed out for that. But again, you a better man than me, Russ. You a better man than me, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
No.
You don't even bring a man around your son for you ain't even know this dude is.
At the time, Future also said that Ciara probably set Russell up by letting them catch that photo and added that they should leave his son out of all the publicity stunts. Anyway, in her lawsuit, Ciara also mentioned a couple of other interviews where Future disrespected her and Russell before pointing out a Twitter rant where Future said Ciara had control problems and had to go through lawyers to see his son. Well, according to Ciara, she went out of her way to make sure Future saw their son and said that they had at least 19 visitations, some spanning several days from December 2014 to the time she had filed the lawsuit in 2016. She also mentioned various threats Future made, and one of them was the football emojis with firearms pointing in their direction, which Future had posted a while back. She also mentioned Future's song Juice, in which he says, "Trying to F my baby mama, dog. What's up with you? You gonna make me get that heat. I'm pulling up on you." Let's just say that Future was not bothered by the lawsuit, because in 2019, he went on Apple Music's Beats One and criticized Russell for doing exactly what Ciara tells him to do and not being a real man. Again, in July 2023, when Quavo released the song Turn Your Click Up featuring Future, he also made it very clear that he has a bone to pick with his stepson's father. Like, he literally rapped, "Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field. F Russell." Apparently, after Russell once again did the interview and gushed about being an amazing stepdad to Future's son, Future was livid. And according to close sources, he wants Russell to keep his son's name out of his mouth. Future reportedly still feels like Russell is using his
A certain side of me think that a lot of you Future fans, y'all niggas y'all got a little rainbow in y'all, bro. What is it? Because he looked like y'all. Like, what is it that y'all cling y'all feelings and emotions to a toxic nigga, yo? I don't understand how y'all niggas could root for a toxic nigga. Like, the nigga had visitation. She made it a butt. Your baby mom ain't making sure you see your kid. If you don't go pick your kid up, your baby mom ain't bringing you your kid. This nigga had a bitch bringing him his kid. Sorry. He had a chick bringing him his kid, and he fucked that up. He still botched that and didn't lie about it. Like, but niggas condone weak shit. Like I said, niggas celebrate weak shit. Niggas root for pedophiles. Niggas do all types of weird shit in Sodom and Gomorrah now. It's sad.
son as an accessory, and Ciara is allowing it. In addition, there have also been reports claiming that Future is not seeing his son as much as he wants to because Russell and Ciara won't let him. Well, there have also been people who don't like that Russell is raising baby Future. And in light of him saying that he's
This man got the whole world calling this man a simp, and this man stopping you from going to see your kid? Come on now, bro. Like, let's be for real, bro. Is he stopping you, or is your ego stopping you? Like, let him fail, but they didn't fail, bro. Like, what's stopping you from going to do every single thing he doing with your little man for you doing it with your little man? Now your little man got extra, sir. Now your little man got extra. What's stopping you from doing that, sir? It is what it is, bro. He can't even be super stepdad if you doing daddy shit. If you doing daddy shit, the nigga can't even take that award. He can't even claim that award, bro. Like, stop playing dumb, yo. Niggas be liking to play dumb, bro. I can't remember. I call it down the middle.
he's a proud stepdad again, he was dragged on social media. People are agreeing with Future that just because he's raising the child, he doesn't have to be all over rubbing it in Future's face. Because after all,
True.
he is actually responsible for baby Future since he married his mom. I don't know, guys. Maybe Russell is just trying to be an amazing stepdad the best way he knows how, and means no harm by mentioning on several occasions that he's a proud stepdad. But do you think he's overstepping with all these interviews he does mentioning baby Future? Also, do you think they are actually keeping him away from Future? Let me know what you think.
Word, guys. Y'all let me know what you think, guys. And like I said, bro, can't nobody keep me away from nothing that's mine. Ever. But again, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Let me know what y'all think, guys.